Did you guys hear? Matt Seidel got invited into Skyflight, and here we are, full power, ready to launch into Ring of Honor with these guys by my side. The sky is no limit.
No limit is very interesting. Because to me, seems like y'all are very much limited. Score, it's good to see you, man. Didn't recognize you without holding CD's bags. Excuse me, not talking to y'all. You two. How many people are you gonna let climb over top of you to reach success? First it was Leo, then it was Action, and now it's these guys. For years, I've heard Top Flight has the potential to be one of the greatest teams in Ring of Honor or AEW. But potential has a shelf life, boys. And with the company you keep, you're gonna be stuck right here, not winning championships and not being who you're supposed to be. So you could do that, or you could come with STP, the new faces of ROH, and we can finally reach that potential. Think about it.
I mean, you know he has some good points. What do you think?
You know what I think?
Yeah, no, we're good off that.
Definitely not. Are you kidding me? We're gonna stick with the people that have been in the places that we want to get to.
That you want to get to.
Yeah.
That they've already been at.
You heard it?
And you've never asked why you never got there? Okay. Stay stuck here, boys. But you'll pay for that, trust me.
Welcome, everyone, to Ring of Honor Wrestling Beantown Beatdown. It's the Ring of Honor Caprice Coleman on this very special night and time. We're on the road to Death Before Dishonor. Before we get there, AEW Redemption this Sunday. The Death Riders will figure prominently in that event, the first time pay-per-view in Montreal, Quebec, as we head for our official introductions.
This tag team match is set for one fall. Team number one at a combined weight of 386 pounds. They're representing the Death Riders, Dino Garcia and Wheeler Yuta.
Well, packed house at this great venue, MGM Music Hall at Fenway Caprice. I saw the Hanson brothers here. It's an awesome venue. I don't think that's on the mind, though, the Death Riders as they enter competition tonight.
Not.
Yeah, that's right. Two former ROH Pure Champions Caprice forged together in combat. Longtime rivals. Many thought they'd be generational rivals, but we talked about it before. The mutual respect that is earned by the battles they've fought, I think, has made them a better team.
Join the see it right there, man. These guys, they're in it locked in, and they're going to need to be against this team.
Their opponents at a combined weight of 433 pounds. Alex Reynolds, Evil Uno, Dark Order.
Uno on the left, Reynolds on the right, Dark Order. Live and in living color. Boston Electric for this popular tandem.
Yeah, you hear that ovation, man? Dark Order pounds.
Yeah. And look at that. Again, we talked about being unfazed.
Yeah.
It is Yuta and Garcia who continue to warm up the calisthenics while Dark Order takes in some well-deserved cheers.
You know, I see a lot of teams, you know, they look over teams doing, you know, doing calisthenics and all showing off. But this was a different thing with the Death Riders. They are actually warming up, staying warm. They're ready to fight. This isn't a showing off, looking past thing. This is a staying ready, staying warm. It's a big difference.
We're going to kick things off here, and fans, be sure to follow Ring of Honor on social media, YouTube, Instagram, X, Blue Sky, and Facebook. Again, continue to get a lot of great feedback, a lot of great clips on Facebook, including a retrospective of Kenny Omega's time, the AEW World Champion, in Ring of Honor, which was a great video that was posted.
It's the history of Ring of Honor, man. It's so deep in wrestling. Watch this, too. So fast. Reynolds trying to put it away quick, man, and you just saw that.
Well, look at how shredded Reynolds is. It continues to be in fantastic condition.
Well, I'm a huge fan of Reynolds, man, and his technicalities, and I would love to see Reynolds in the peer championship, like in the peer matches. He just has that wrestling background that I think he would be very good in the peer division.
As look, Greco-Roman knuckle lock blocked by Yuta fans this Sunday. The big one, AEW Redemption, a big brand new pay-per-view, first time in Montreal this Sunday on HBO Max. Tickets available now. You don't want to miss it. AEWTIX.com as Yuta charging in. Of course, the Death Rider Sean Moxley will be teaming with Will Ospreay to take on the Young Bucks, says Reynolds.
Wow, what speed, man. That velocity came in.
And tag made the Evil Uno. And Caprice, what do you think's going through the mind of both of these teams, knowing that the ROH World Tag Team titles have been defended 3 times in Arena Mexico in front of 16,500 fans?
I know the Death Riders wants gold. That's what they're here. They're here to get as many championships as they want to. The Dark Order always want it, and they definitely want to make the best of every opportunity they have.
Yeah.
Ooh. There you go. Tandem offense by the Dark Order that nobody can match. 2 count.
Absolutely, especially coming to Montreal, the home of Evil Uno. Oh my goodness, and it's Yuta, the only 3-time pure champion. Nothing pure about that, biting the forehead of Reynolds. The tag made by Garcia.
Line tag, Reynolds has no clue. Yep. Reynolds behind though, able to see that, tries to push them together. Elbow to the face.
Former pure champion Daniel Garcia, a back elbow from Reynolds, and it's Yuta to the outside. Swing and a miss on the clothesline, and whoa, nice drop kick there.
Reynolds is really making an impact today, man. He looks good, he's fast.
Could you see either of these teams challenging Místico or Mascara Dorada down the line if a win here tonight kicks off a roll?
1,000,000%, man, and I believe that's exactly what they want to happen. Look at these.
Oh, come on.
Definitely not a peer match here. It's amazing to see these guys that were peer champions be who they are, but that's the Death Riders rule.
Unbelievable. Garcia, Yuta taking advantage behind the referee's back.
But you know what you signed up for when you came inside, man. I think Reynolds expected this.
Well, and it's hard not to. The pack mentality and singular focused on the goal of winning this bout are the Death Riders.
Yeah. I think that's what makes the Death Riders dangerous as well. Watch this pin. Is that they're great tag team wrestlers, but they're exceptional singles wrestlers as well. I mean, both of them were peer champions. That speaks really highly of them.
Absolutely. Garcia challenged for the ROH World Championship in the past. It is, ooh, as Garcia now taking it. Ooh.
I like the way Garcia lifted up Reynolds' chin just to make sure I'm going to get you in the face. Reynolds trying to cover up as much as possible.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm not going to give it to you. Not going to give it to you.
The fans wanted the hips, the dancing. Whoa! And Daniel Garcia into the corner.
I like this version of Garcia, though. I'm not going to lie, man. Garcia, before he was, trying to figure out what type of wrestler he was. But I think now he knows, and he's sinking into it. And I see championships on the Death Riders.
Absolutely. And interesting developments between Moxley and Ospreay heading into the tag team bout against the former Ring of Honor tag champs, the Young Bucks, this weekend. As Yuta and Garcia, oh, look at the wheelbarrow. What is this?
About to see, man. It can't be nice. Chip up here. Oh, just kicking right in the face and has the wrist locked in.
Wow! 2 and Uno in the nick of time.
Tell you what, Riccaboni, can you imagine just being locked in place and kicked in the face multiple times, then German suplex and hell? That's a lot happening in a short amount of time. Tag made.
Yeah, you're seeing the continuity of the Death Riders in full display here. Irish whip, Yuta in, oh, and home. Reynolds with an opportunity. Up and over, Garcia rolling through.
There we go.
In comes Evil Uno with a big clothesline.
Uno in.
Whoa, and Uno reverse into Yuta. Nice clothesline there. And it is like a freight train headed to Montreal this weekend. Evil Uno!
I don't want to get on this train, Riccaboni. This train's running over everybody.
Wow! Whoa! And Uno takes out both of the Death Riders. Momentum back. Oh, and I don't know how smart that was, Caprice. Reynolds tagged right back in.
Something up for Reynolds, making Reynolds the Reynolds. You know, he didn't have to make Reynolds the legal man to do that, to be honest. But they have to have a game plan in mind, and Reynolds has taken a lot of punishment.
But that he's proven us wrong so far. Look at this. Garcia in a bad way, trapped with the Dark Order. Planting Garcia, Legas hook, cover, two, and I fully admit that I was wrong about the strategy here.
Yeah, I didn't see why they tagged Reynolds, but Reynolds knows Reynolds was able to tag himself out. You can see that Reynolds has been through a lot. Uno back in.
And that's an intelligent move for Reynolds to get right back out of there, too. Smart move by Dark Order.
Might be a setup here. Reynolds going to the top.
Oh,
Yuta!
And Yuta. Oh, open hand, tag made. Yuta, distinguished guest at the Major League Baseball All-Star Game this past week. As Garcia charging in, back elbow, clothesline, and Yuta. Whoa, unrelenting violence from the Death Riders.
Almost the same thing that Uno did to them. They're returning volley.
Oh, Busenko knee, STL cover, two Death Riders victorious.
The winners of this match, the team of Wheeler Yuta and Daniel Garcia.
Beantown Beatdown kicks off with a big victory for the Death Riders. Death Riders heading in to Redemption this Sunday, part of a huge tag. Oh my goodness.
Until someone is good enough, someone's willing to sacrifice enough, this right here is gonna stay around my waist.
There's a debt to be paid, and I'm here to collect.
I took the gamble, and now the babe with the power has one more shot.
No amount of dreaming is going to save you from what I'm going to do to you.
Hell is coming for you.
AEW Redemption, an all-new pay-per-view event.
Well, fans, this Sunday, the AEW World Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Death Riders combination of Claudio Castagnoli and Pac take on Cope and Cage.
But we're going to stay with the Death Riders just a little bit because we have the Death Riders taking on the Young Bucks. That's going to be a great matchup with Will Ospreay and John Moxley.
Well, that's not all Don Callis family's Kyle Fletcher. AEW International Championship hangs in the balance as he's challenged by World Champion Bandito. As we take it back to last Saturday, the Ring of Honor World Champion, Bandito. The power, the presence, taking on Adam Priest, and this is a brand new way to get into the 21-plex. Bandito, absolutely unreal, chasing down history now as the Ring of Honor World Champion. As we head to a one-on-one confrontation here in Beantown.
This match is set for one fall. Approaching the ring, President of Snellville, Georgia, weighing 185 pounds, Alan Angels.
Alan Angels, an impressive performance this past week on Honor Club, taking on AR Fox. Caprice, real quick on Bandito. Yeah, Bandito now only stands behind two athletes for most days as Ring of Honor World Champion in the title's history across reigns. Those names are Samoa Joe and Jay Lethal.
There you go. Great champion, man. Great champion. He continues to grow in front of our eyes. His former television champion here.
His opponent, wrestling from Reynosa, Mexico, weighing 72 kilos, Commander.
You talk about heart, you talk about resolve. There are a lot of qualities that the world champion Bandito shares with this man, the former ROH World Television Champion Commander, who made his return from injury not too long ago. And we're getting this for free on YouTube, Caprice. Think about that.
Absolutely. A lot of respect for Commander. It's same thing like Bandito that you alluded to, man. These guys, they love to wrestle, and they take all challengers on and accept it all and give it 110%, and you're always going to see the best out of them.
And Alan Angels waves off the code of honor. And fans, we implore you, shotgun drop kick. If you like what you're seeing here, there's brand new Ring of Honor each and every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Watch ROH.com, the Honor Club app.
I thought you was asking if I like what I see. Of course I like what I see. I love it.
Woo. And it's Angels. A nice half and half there.
Angels did not let Commander get out of his reach before he brought that in. That's the way you have to keep him close. Great game plan so far. Commander striking back.
And we are starting off fast here. And look at this, Commander. Kick to the midsection. Commander made his television return in Roanoke in a huge, 8-person tag team bout, which included the Death Riders, AR Fox, and Top Flight. Wow, nice counter on the head scissor. 2.
But Alan Angels is hanging in there with Commander. That shows a lot about Alan Angels as well. What?
Big springboard drop kick. As Commander's got Angels in his sights. Oh, wait a minute, we know.
Wait, he's on the wrong side of the ring, Rick Bonnie.
Well.
Does he know that? Does he know that Alan Angels is on the way on the other side?
I think he's gonna close that distance, Caprice. Look at
How
this.
in the world are he gonna do that?
Look at the balance. But Angels getting under and out of the way.
Yeah.
Shaking those ropes just enough. As you see Commander. Nice clothesline.
You know, it's telling me Alan Angels is studying his opponents. And the same thing that we saw with AR Fox. He's done the same thing with Commander. And I haven't seen Commander get tripped up on the ropes like that, but Alan Angels had him scouted and now has that neck in play. Yeah, that's dangerous. Right to the floor.
Well, and think about what Angels did. He anticipated the movement of Commander, saw that Commander, who can run the ropes, was running the ropes, went under exactly where Commander was, shook the ropes just enough, and put himself in an offensive position by using defensive wrestling.
Yeah, and I saw Commander try to change his direction, but you can't change your direction when you're standing on the line.
Yeah, when you're sprinting, you're sprinting on the line. Commander runs faster on the ropes than most people run on the ground.
Oh, so you're just gonna call me out now? Okay.
Well, no, I said most. As Alan Angels. Look at that. Certainly not Alan Angels either. He is quick. He is fast. We're seeing it here. Leg hooked. Cover. 2.
Alan Angels is being back as laser focused as well, man. He comes in these matches with game plans to see right off the bat.
Yeah, and that was what was so impressive with Fox. He took it right to Fox. Fox likes to turn up the temperature. He likes to start at 0 and climb the dial. And Angels went right to AR Fox.
And it's a former student, you know, so it's kind of for the teacher versus student, but to see how Angels had prepared for his former teacher, that showed me a lot about Angels, and I think we're seeing that right now. Commander laying in those chops.
Swing and a miss by Angels. Ducks the clothesline. Commander rear waistlock now into the ropes, looking for the O'Connor roll. No block, no one home. It's Commander charging in a roll. Tiger feet kick to the midsection.
It's that second that Angels took to show off. Beautiful.
And a high springboard body press there. Into the corner. Look at the balance, the precision. Oh my goodness. Look like Simone Biles out there into the corner.
Commander is effortlessly climbing these ropes at will, back to it, into the what? Commander just changed an angle to make sure he gets the Rana to send Angels to the side. He wants him on.
And look at this. On the apron, sizing up Angels. The springboard. Saeed Moonsault.
So impressed by Commander. Welcome back. Listen to the crowd here in the Beantown Beatdown.
That's right, the Beantown Beatdown. Fans, if you like what you're seeing for free, imagine what you get each and every Thursday, too. which Caprice, that includes the near 25-year history of Ring of Honor. Some of the greatest bouts of all time, Bryan Danielson, Samoa Joe, our colleague Nigel McGuinness. Your entire ROH career catalog as well, Caprice. Oh!
Yeah. A lot you can see on there, man. And you could actually see the birth of a lot of the sport. The guys that you see now, you saw them first in Ring of Honor.
Will Ospreay winning the World Television Championship in his first Ring of Honor bout ever. That's on Honor Club. We'll see him this Sunday, teaming with Moxley against the Young Bucks. Their title wins. Look at that, climbing the ropes quickly. It's out.
Wow.
Oh, wait a minute. It's Angels. Commander's trapped. Oh, goodness.
Angels is playing Commander's game and winning. Angels is showing he can do multiple. Look at the stack power bomb.
Angels. Oh, wow. Cover. 2.
I like Alan Angels. I may not like his attitude, but I understand it now. I understand his frustration.
Well, his history with the Dark Order. And this is a man now looking for the Angels wings, a move that took Christopher Daniels to the ROH World Championship. Up and over.
Well, it kind of fits Alan Angels to use angel wings.
That's right. As Commander getting a head start. Oh, the momentum, too much time.
You know what I like about Commander is he's taking advantage of the ramp, but thinking of these innovative things is what you don't want to do with Alan Angels, who is laser focused on proving a point.
Well, especially in the middle of a match. Angels is game planned and ready. Ooh!
Commander with a balance advantage, trapping Angels on top. Let's see what Commander has in mind. I never know. You can't even anticipate.
And now these shots to the midsection here. Oh, Commander shoved to the ramp. Springboard.
Just as fast as he went down, he went right back up. Now going right back up to the top. Look how fast he ascends to the top rope with the body.
Oh, look at this. It might not be soon before long. Let's see. No!
My goodness.
2, got it!
The winner of this match, Commander!
Big win for Commander in his Ring of Honor return. The former World Television Champion, a lot of heart, a lot of determination. Caprice gets a win against a very game Alan Angels.
Alan Angels extremely impressive here. Commander showing everybody that he's not only back, he's more than 100%. I think he's better now than he was when he left.
Commander, a well-deserved victory lap here at the Beantown Beatdown. And fans, one of the most exciting additions to Ring of Honor as of late, the Rascals. There you see Zachary Wentz, Desmond Xavier, Myron Reed on the left. The Rascals here in ROH. We will see them in single competition here tonight, including in this bout.
This match is set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Aaron Solo. Let's go to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Weighing 289 pounds, Nick Camarado.
Well, Nick Camarado, this man is a freak beast, Caprice. Look at the size of Nick Camarado.
Yeah, he's huge. 289 pounds of muscle, intelligent muscle as well.
Yeah. CPA, 2 master's degrees, multiple state records in New Jersey in powerlifting.
His opponent, wrestling today in Ohio. He's representing the Rascals, Zachary Wentz.
But full styles clash here, Caprice, and styles make fights. Zachary Wentz, a bit of a high flyer, bit of a technician. It's going to be interesting to see how each wrestles against the other.
Jumped over the camera.
Did he just make that camera appear?
Right.
As Wentz, 1/3 of the Rascals, they've been sensational in tag team action in single competition. Later tonight, Caprice, in our main event, we will see the Rascals' Desmond Xavier challenge the Don Callis family's Mark Davis for the AEW National Championship, which could decide a whole bunch of things heading into this Sunday's AEW Redemption. The first time pay-per-view comes to Montreal for AEW.
Absolutely. And look at the Rascals, man. I'm used to seeing them in tag team competition, but now seeing them a lot in singles, I'm impressed with what they're able to do, showing that they're more than just a tag team wrestler. They're hybrid wrestlers. They can do anything that's put in front of them. And speaking of put in front of him, look at this big man, Nick Camarado, taking his head scissors.
And Zachary Wentz looking to get Boston on its feet, charging in. Wow, tornado! Let's go! On the Camarado. Well, you see, it is Wentz with the advantage now. Caprice, the Rascals have certainly been a fit in the tag team division, just one of many, many teams. We have a huge 8-man tag. Oh, featuring for the great teams here in Ring of Honor 2. That is still to come here tonight as well.
It's like an inside springboard sling blade by Wentz.
Yeah.
Taking Camarado down, using that momentum to do so. Now trying to gain more momentum.
Oh, the power.
And Nick was ready for him.
Camarado. Whoa!
See Camarado leap. 2. Camarado leap with a grown man on his back.
That's why you don't skip leg day, folks. As Camarado now stalking Zachary Wentz.
You don't skip leg day or shave day. That's what he said.
Ooh. A lot to shave there as Camarado Irish whip in the corner. Oh, goodness.
Oh, God.
Well, and I'll say this. I mean, we often talk about, if I look like Nick Camarado, I wouldn't wear a shirt either. He is chiseled, he is gigantic, and the strength is functional.
Oh, wow! Tell you what, if you want to take out a high flyer, you work on the back, and you can see Wentz's back already has that kinetic tape on there, and Camarado has that body of like a young Scott Hall. Everything he does hurts.
That's a great comparison. Nice jawbreaker there. As Camarado charging in. Ooh! A collegiate wrestler, collegiate football player, Nick Camarado. Oh, nice! Knees to the face.
I like the way that Wentz is trying to stick and move, attack and be out of the way at the same time, changing angles, breaking the tree down.
And nice double stop there from Wentz. Now off the ropes. Looking for that handspring again. This time gets it, the knee up into the jaw.
Very smart move there, trying to strike instead of plant. A lot of times when you try to press a big man, you're falling into their arms. So I think Wentz is changing his game plan now.
Wow!
360 cutter.
Leg hook to Wentz, victorious.
The winner of this match, Zachary Wentz.
Great start for the Rascals here tonight, Caprice.
Yeah, we're going to see more of them.
Well, can they go 2 for 2? If they do, the Rascals, Desmond Zader will leave the Beantown Beatdown as AEW International Champion. But right now, all the momentum they could hope for to kick things off as Zachary Wentz victorious over Nick Camarado. And fans, we take you back a couple of weeks ago. The World 6-Man Tag Team Champions in Jacksonville attacked by the Lethal Twist. Jay Lethal sending Turbo Floyd into the corner. And then adding a little insult to injury, it was the Outrunners who essentially called out by Lethal and Christian at Global Wars Cincinnati. From there, Dalton Castle, the Outrunners. We saw them defend the World 6-Man titles for the first time this past Thursday on Honor Club, defeating Beef and the Premier Athletes. But we know the Lethal Twist has their sights set on the World 6-Man Tag Team Champions. And it's going to be a heck of a confrontation.
This is an 8-man tag team match. And assist, I'll take it from here.
Did we not?
Everybody knows we are the Premier Athletes. We have the greatest Iranian wrestler in the history of the business, Arya Davari. And Tony Nese, the king of New York City.
Wow.
That's a big claim.
That's a big statement. Yeah,
that's a big
claim, right? Big claim.
Now, folks, I know it's really hard for you idiots in Boston to pronounce your R's, but listen up! When I say athletes, you say rule! Nothing else!
Yeah, well, I wonder what's gonna happen.
Hands in.
I think that's gonna work.
Oh, athletes!
Well, it's no wonder the Athletes Suck shirt, #1 seller on shophonor.com.
Their partners at a combined weight of 369 pounds. Vanilla Baby, Wade Christian, Big Shot, Lee Johnson. They're representing the Lethal Twist, the Swirl.
And some huge news, Caprice. Blake Christian named to Team World in the CMLL Grand Prix, which is one of the just huge events that CMLL has. Some previous ROH names to be on that list include Matt Taven, Jay and Mark Briscoe. So a huge honor for Blake Christian.
Their opponents first at a combined weight of 385 pounds. Jordan Oliver, Alec Price, Busta, and the Brain.
Well, we're gonna have to see how the Swirl finds continuity with the premier athletes, because these two men can throw a wrench into anything. Caprice, Busta, and the Brain.
You're right, man, and one is a genius and the other's the same.
And they're teaming with two real throwbacks.
Their partners, wrestling in Miami Beach, Florida, at a combined weight of 457 pounds. They are 2/3 of the Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Champions, Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd, the Brothers.
Well, what a team we have in front of us here. Caprice, we have an embarrassment of riches of tag teams in Ring of Honor right now. We have 4 of the very best in one 8-man tag team bout. Earlier tonight, we saw the Death Riders, the Dark Order. We got Sky Team, who hold multiple championships across the world right now. Unbelievable. We got teams from CMLL coming in, Los Hermanos Chavez, to challenge Sky Team. Everywhere. We got the King. We haven't even talked about the 3-time champs, the Kingdom, who've been on fire since returning.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is that while you were saying that, I could see every one of them as champions. Some of them were former champions and getting opportunities to show the world who they are, especially someone like Blake Christian. And it's everybody in here is championship material. It's phenomenal. I had to hit my TV on the side, and once I hit it on the side, all that stuff cleared up.
It's
so you just got to hit on the side.
I blew on the charge port of my... yeah,
okay.
That's what I did. Oh, look at that! And take it out, Lee Johnson. No love lost here. Truth Magnum, Lee Johnson. Lee Johnson had a great opportunity against Leo Rush for the World Television title. It was an instant classic in Jacksonville. Oh, Truth, who has been attacked, who has been jumped by the Lethal Twist.
You got to believe that the Lethal Twist definitely want to be 6-man tag team champions. And Dalton Castle and the Outrunners have been wearing those titles well. But you got to believe that the Lethal Swirl is a definite contender. Nice drop kick by Truth Magnum.
And Truth Magnum. We talk about history being made, tag made. Turbo Floyd making history as Guinness Book of World Records, longest time wearing a championship belt. Oh, goodness.
Is that disqualification?
No, well, Stefan, it looked like
it's attached to him.
Well, Jordan Oliver
is really attached to him with the body.
Fans,
you could smell, you could tell.
We can't stress how bad. Jordan Oliver, tag made out of Alec Price, Busta in the Brain, one of the exciting tag teams here in ROH. Irish whip, shot to the midsection. Kick up there, and Alec Price, alley-oop neck breaker.
I never know what Busta the Brain are gonna do, and when I see it, I'm impressed because it's always innovative and extremely fast.
And we've drawn comparisons. They take inspiration from Trent Acid, Johnny Kashmere, one of the original ROH Tag Team Champions, the backseat boy. Oh, they're looking for that double Styles Clash again. We saw this last week, Caprice.
Yeah, see, Lee Johnson saw that definitely coming in, being a clutch player, making sure that doesn't happen.
Oh, look.
Setting up Price on the top rope. Tree of Woe.
Uh-oh. Whoa, no. And uh-oh, Alec Price. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
And that is a
what?
Whoa, that would make Johnny Lawrence proud. Triangle moonsault to the outside following the series of attacks.
I was very impressed with what I saw by Buster in the Brain, but the series of offense that we just saw from the Swirl shows me why the Swirl is who they are.
And listen to Beantown respond to Alec Price. They are firmly in Alec Price's corner as Tony Neeson.
I like being in Boston, man. It's the Beantown Beatdown. I just wanted to say it, actually.
Well, Alec Price, born and raised in East Boston.
Ooh! The velocity that was sent in by Tony Nese, that could shake everything. Almost a whiplash effect. You see the body of Tony Nese, everything functional. And that power right there, those legs, those hamstrings, right across the neck of Alec Price.
And we see here, it is Nese who has slowed things down and gotten Alec Price and Daivari, and that's the best thing you can do against Buster in the Brain, Caprice. Intelligent wrestling, just slow them down.
Well, that's the best thing you can do in a tag team match is isolate an opponent, get them in the corner and work. And I think the Premier athletes and the Swirl are working well together. I almost cheered for the Premier athletes when they first came out, and then I saw Mark Sterling.
Right, I mean, their record, undeniable. Look at that, Daivari tag made. The mixed six combination of Nese, Daivari, and Story Denali undefeated. As you hear the tag made, the Bostonians here cheering for one of their own, Alec Price, who is sent down with a suplex.
Close that gap. There you go. See the way that Blake Christian was thinking, man. Alec Price was on his way to that corner, man. Blake Christian saw it. Now they're sending Price right back into the corner.
Oh, what? Oh, come on. And Price just getting attacked, pack style, up in the corner.
Didn't attack, but he was fighting his way out very nicely.
Yeah, he's trying to escape here. Gets the big boot. He sent Daivari away. It's Christian. Oh, goodness. Oh. Spear on the apron.
Spear and a slither to the outside the ring. Blake to the top rope.
And Blake Christian for 50, no one home.
Oh, did he jam?
He jammed his knee. He jammed his knee on the landing. Oh,
it's not good.
No, not at all, especially being announced for the Grand Prix in CMLL.
Oh, man, see right there, he's favoring that knee now.
That's high risk, right?
Knee's coming in.
Ooh, and Price! Unorthodox, change of direction. Hits a double clothesline.
I'll tell you what, if Price can make a tag and somebody could keep Blake Christian in, they might be able to get a win here, and Turbo Floyd is ready for it.
Getting Boston. Rally behind him, the tag is made. It comes Turbo Floyd. And the big right hands. Irish whip now. Off the ropes. Oh, knee. Oh!
When I saw that knee coming, I knew that was going to hurt.
Big body slam. And here comes Tony Nese. And Lee Johnson. And 4 for 4. And Daivari, the legal man. Daivari gets a second.
All charged up. He says it's a nickel fickle. I hadn't figured that out. But he said now he gets a nickel fickle.
Uh-oh. Whoa, here we go. Caprice, watch out. Feel the electricity. Feel the lightning. Oh!
He just short-circuited it.
And Johnson playing with the back suplex, but it's Christian. 450. Alec Price with a sky splitter.
Sky splitter.
And look at that. Waistlock, roll through. Whoa, spinning kick off with Price's head. Big boot from Jordan Oliver, but it's Daivari, the flying shoulder tackle. Daivari, the legal man, but so is Turbo Floyd, both up, and the third body
everything. We reset things. Try to end this matchup.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, we go.
No way.
What? No. No. That's too much. It's going to overload the grid. No. Oh, yeah. 4 on the floor. The cover. 2-0.
Riccaboni, I thought it was over there. Tony Nese making that tag. Thought everybody had the corner scouted. Tony Nese able to find his way inside. Everybody on the outside of the rings now from the swirl and premier athletes.
And busting the brain. Getting the crowd. Oh, big right hand sends Davari back down. It's knee set down by Truth Magnum.
Almost king of the mountains here.
Yeah. High ground wins, right?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. It's busted.
Speaking of high ground.
And the brain off the ropes.
Let us do it.
Whoa!
What?
Uh-oh! The Outrunners taking 2. The apron? Double axe!
Well, I thought I was going to see the outflies, but they outsmarted us.
And here we go, Caprice! Davari in trouble! Busta in the brain! 2, that's it!
The winners of this match, Busta and the Brain, and the out.
Oh, come on again! Oh, the lethal twist by Christian with Truth Magnum's title belt!
This far from over, man. These tag teams, you said it before, this embarrassment of riches. Also,
oh, wait. And Jay Lethal's out!
Wait.
Jay Lethal's out, attacking Turbo Floyd!
Oh, this is the plan.
Oh, and you're right. They knew they could get 3 on 2. They knew.
That's what it's about.
Watch what happens. Watch what happens.
No, it's Lethal.
Oh! Lethal said, watch what happens.
And here comes Dalton Castle. No love lost between these 2 men who wrestled many times for the ROH World Championship. It was Lethal Bang! Ring!
If you ran out, I was going to fill it in, Riccaboni, but you had all the win.
And think about this. The Lethal Twist has been attacking, trying to sabotage Dalton Castle and the Outrunners. The history between Lethal and Castle with the Ring of Honor World Championship. Castle didn't even have his boots on Caprice. He knew he had to make the save. He came pointed barefoot to make a save. And thank goodness he did, or that championship belt would have been implanted on the skull of Truth Magnum. And it is only, in my opinion, a matter of time before we see these 2 trios clash with the ROH World 6-Man Championships in the balance. It's the only championship that has escaped Lethal in Ring of Honor. What a clash that would be. And fans, you talk about clashes coming up this Sunday. The AEW Women's World Championships on the line as the Toxic Spider Tekla defends against former TBS champion Willow Nightingale. We take you back to Beach Break, though, right now, Caprice. And Maya World in the Casino Gauntlet proved doubters wrong, getting a bit of measure of revenge on the ROH World Champion Athena, taking it to the Forever Champion. Having a great showing ahead of her TBS title opportunity this Sunday at Redemption.
This match is set for one fall. Introducing first, wrestling out of Dallas, Texas, Maya World.
And you could call Maya World a main event player.
Her opponent, Tiara James.
As we take a look here at Tiara James. It's gonna be a great clash here, Caprice.
Absolutely. It's Maya World. We're just living in it, but Tiara James has something to say about that. And Tiara James is great trained by the same trainers of Yana Purrazzo.
That's right, the Ring of Honor Women's Pure Champion. Power and elbow tie-up. You talk about champions, though. I think what we saw in that Casino Gauntlet, we've seen Maya World come so close in the survival of the fittest back at Supercard of Honor Caprice. If Maya World gets the right place, the right time, the right opportunity, and maybe the minions barred from ringside, I think Maya World could be the one who finally dethrones the forever champion.
She's proven that she can beat Athena, trained by Athena, knows Athena, and has proven to the world that she is a main event player. Maya World is the future of professional wrestling.
Well, think about that, the way she stepped in the ring. Cover 1, 2 with Mercedes Moné on Dynamite. Unreal. I mean, and hate to go into this discussion too much. The viewers don't lie. The viewership wanted to see that 6-woman confrontation. Oh, goodness.
Oh! You know, I'm looking at Maya World. There's so many things that Maya does just right. The way she was holding on to the headlock earlier, and then she brings out these moves that are flashy, but she puts them in at the right time to where she knows they're going to land. She's not wasting anything. She has this energy, and somehow she's been able to focus it, and that's a great advantage, especially at a young age.
Oh, incredible. Wrestles beyond her years already. We've talked about that. Already main eventing Ring of Honor pay-per-views. Oh, goodness. Of course, the next one, Death Before Dishonor. 1, 2.
But you have to give some of that to Athena.
Yeah.
Being the trainer that Athena is, you know, you have to give that. And it's almost like seeing a young Athena here. You wonder what would have happened with Athena if Athena would have had a trainer like she is.
Oh,
this is Maya World.
Athena might be looking at a 2,500-day title reign if she had somebody with the intensity of Athena training herself. Oh, goodness.
Well, that's Maya World.
Maybe spending a little too much time. Nice neck breaker there. And looking for the cover. 1, 2. Fans, we've mentioned Death Before Dishonor. That's coming your way live Friday, August the 21st at the 2300 Arena, Philadelphia, the birthplace of Ring of Honor. And we need you there. Last time we were there, Caprice, a standing room only sellout. We expect the same. If you don't have your tickets, get them now. Available now at ROHTIX.com. Oh, nice jawbreaker.
Absolutely. Wow. Tierra James, I like the way that Tierra James is trying to wear down Maya World with that vice grip. Maya World sent in, but Tierra James reverses it with a nice elbow.
And Tierra James just stalking Maya World now. The cover. 1, 2.
Blaming that on the cover, man. I like the way that Tierra waited until Maya was on her back to cover, but the cover she chose guaranteed Maya World to kick out.
And Tierra James now going corner to corner. The forearm there.
Well-placed forearm right to the jaw, trying to knock out Maya World. Now Maya World is in a fight zone here because she knows she's in a fight. Tierra James trying to bring it to her.
You see here, it is Maya World into the corner. Now charging in, back elbow.
You know, with someone getting as much time as Maya World has been getting in front of the world, someone like Tierra James wants to shut that out. And by beating Maya World, she put herself in that situation. Would be the mindset that Tierra James has.
Well, and I think you're right. You see it in Major League Baseball. You see it in the NBA, the NFL. Oh! If there's somebody who's on a roll like Maya World is, there is a bit of a satisfaction among pro athletes if you can take that person down a peg, if you can take them, if you can slow them down.
You want them to overlook you because of the people that they have been in the ring with to get that upset victory. But that's the same thing that Maya World has done, though.
Absolutely. Oh!
Double springboard.
And the leg is hooked. 2. No, just a 2 count there. And what a great night of action we've had here. Beantown Beatdown, this great venue here. MGM Music Hall at Fenway. We thank you for joining us on this special night and time. If you like what you're seeing, join us each and every week at WatchROH.com and the Honor Club app. Over 25 years of history. Oh, look at this.
Maya World hit her throat on that second rope.
Whoa! Yeah. 1, 2. Whoa!
Tierra's bringing it out, man.
And now it is Tierra James, who knows a win here could catapult her right into championship contention, whether that's Red Velvet's World Television title or Athena's World Championship.
No body home.
Whoa!
360 discus forearm. Maya World creating that space.
Oh! Planting Tierra James. And now, hold that shot. Uh-oh. Caprice, watch out. Oh!
Been around the world in my eye.
Gets the victory.
The winner of this match, Maya World.
Stack up another big win for the Dynamite main eventer, Maya World, who heads into AEW Redemption this Sunday to challenge Hikaru Shida for the TBS Championship. Wow.
This August,
Welcome everyone to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
ROH goes extreme.
The historic 2300 Arena.
This August, ROH comes home.
The birthplace of honor.
Ring of Honor presents Death Before Dishonor, live from the iconic 2300 Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Friday, August 21st. Tickets on sale now at ROHTIX.com.
We're coming home, but before we get there, AEW Redemption, the Painmaker. Tommaso Ciampa, no holds barred this Sunday. It's going to be brutal.
Ladies and gentlemen, since we have returned to Ring of Honor, we are undefeated. And while we're messing around with teams that call themselves busted in the brain, they don't realize that their intelligence is nowhere matched to what we're dealing with. We're dealing with something that's on a god level. We're dealing with artificial intelligence.
You know, Taven, it feels like 12 years of teaming. We've kind of done everything. We've won titles. We've been this place. We've been that place. But it always seems like we were just missing that extra spark, that thing that put us over the top.
Yeah.
And I think we found it. We found artificial intelligence. So while you guys are at home and you're doom scrolling and you're looking about who said what about your match or what your favorite match is, I'm learning how to diet better. I'm learning how to look better. I'm learning how to wrestle better. Hell, I might even shave my beard if AI tells me it helps me get out of headlocks better.
It told me to put my hair up in a pony.
Oh,
that's what I'm
nice.
doing.
Yeah. That is really nice.
Yeah,
but
I'm
the
doing
most important thing AI has taught me is it's taught me to focus on what truly matters, and that's what's getting back what rightfully belongs to us, and that's the Ring of Honor tag team titles.
You might think this is the same old Matt and Mike, but it's not. This is Michael and Matthew. This is a whole new era of the kingdom. This is a computerized kingdom.
Michael and Matthew?
I'm Matthew Taven.
This is 8 rounds set for one fall. Approaching the ring, Katsuyori Shibata. Hook, Anthony Bowens, the Ops.
The voice of the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts. Welcomes the Ops. Go back to Justin.
And their opponents, a team of LSG, GKM, and Max St. Giovanni.
Well, LSG bringing the LSG Space Academy to ROH.
Yeah. Like the Giovanni brothers.
That's right. And GKM, but the cold-hearted, handsome devil Hook. All business, as is the former Pure champion Katsuyori Shibata. I'd like to give a shout out to Anthony Bowens, who was a part of the Brawl at the Ballpark at Target Field in Minnesota. Hit a home run on a major league field. Unbelievable athletic achievement. Congratulations to Anthony Bowens. AEW Ring of Honor, a part of that great event. And a part of All-Star Weekend in Philadelphia. I was there, Wheeler Yuta was there. It was a great time.
Bowens has a great baseball background, great opportunity to show the world that a lot of the athletes that we see here are world class.
Well, Hook, Division I lacrosse star.
Yep.
At Bucknell University. And nice side headlock, took that, went into the family business, you might say, and has been thriving ever since.
He's thriving because of the people he's around.
Yeah.
I mean, you're around some bottom. Look at that. Look at that.
That was cool. That was cool.
360 inside leg trip with the ankle brings him right back into the corner. Does Hook. Not only is he impressive, but he has a game plan in mind.
And oh my goodness. Nice headbutt there on Hook. It's my favorite wrestler, Caprice. Tag made, Anthony Bowens in.
Who, Anthony Bowens?
It's hard to pick with the option.
Or Shibata.
Or Shibata. Bowens is put together. I think it's only a matter of time. Former AEW Tag Team Champion. I think Bowens could become a Ring of Honor six-man tag world champion, you name it. Tag made. We're going to see LSG for the first time.
Well, tell you what, man, with Bowens, the way he was handling GKM, that was like a Bowens boss to beat down. I just like saying it.
Well, it's LSG who's, long-time ROH stalwart. Competed in Madison Square Garden. Oh, it's good.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! For the tag titles, for the television title, that don't matter right now as he's getting chopped.
I tell you what, he just got his chain chopped off to LSG.
Well, he finally answered Chip's question, do you chain hang low? It hit the ground as LSG, wristlock takeover, and LSG, accomplished wrestler in his own right. Look at this. 1, 2, return from a tour of Germany and Austria. Ooh.
I'm a huge fan of the Ace of Space.
And Anthony.
Watch this.
Whoa! Wow! The athleticism on 2.
Wow. I wonder where he got that from.
Right. There you get a good look at Hook. This is unfair, Caprice. All the ops are handsome. All these guys are incredibly athletic. They got it all.
I thought you was going to say something else. I thought you were going to say this is unfair. Look at the body of Anthony Bowens. Look at the experience of Shibata. And look at the youth of Hook. I thought you were going to say something like that, but okay.
Well, clubbing forearm, it all comes around to the same spot.
All right, you're right. We're saying
the same thing, just different ways. Tag made. Here comes the brotherly connection. Max St. Giovanni, the brother of Leon St. Giovanni.
Tell you what, man, the Giovanni brothers, man, it's living a dream.
Right.
Tag team wrestling.
Well,
working together with your brother. Watch here, Bowens in trouble. GKM back in. Kick to the head.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
GKM, the Ace of Space Academy. And GKM. Whoa, nice.
Wow. It's a long moonsault.
Cover. 2.
You know, GKM just showed me how targeted he could be because Bowens was not in a center place. And GKM was able to hit a long-distance moonsault from the second rope. That is very impressive.
And look at that, the clubbing forearms there. And GKM fearless right. Uh-oh!
Maybe he should say how one time. Just one time.
Now into the corner. Up and over! And Caprice for the first time. The greatest never openweight champion in New Japan history. Oh, goodness.
I bet you GKM is wishing he wasn't a juvenile fan now. Just one high would have done it.
Wow, into the corner. Oh, I think Shibata's a Master P fan because he's making GKM say, oh. Huh? Yeah. Into the corner, nah. Here comes Shibata. GKM is in grave danger. Front face lock, float over, cover, 2, and Max St. Giovanni, and look at, and Hook in. Cold Heart, handsome devil.
Hook taking control, and I think Hook's gonna stay with Giovanni on the outside.
Not a bad idea. Tag made, and
tag made.
And what I like about the ops right now is that they're really starting to take to Anthony Bowens. After some initial trepidation.
Oh, wow!
LSG might be out, but wait a minute. GK with an opportunity to stack. 2.
Man, that was a perfect setup of GKM, not able to capitalize on it. Bowens knows it's laying on the hot leather. Bowens has been, it's hard not to like, or it's like Bowens didn't have much to prove. He just had to prove it to himself.
Well, that's a great point. And Bowens, and look at this, the Kimura, that double wrist lock.
Yeah.
And Shibata tangles out the sleep on LSG. Hook. And that's it.
Here are your winners, the Ops.
And the Ops. Now 2-0 in 6-man action in ROH. Caprice, I know we got Dalton Castle, the Outrunners, the Lethal Twist, but
let's add to the list.
Yeah, everybody better have their head on a swivel. The Ops in town.
We saw them earlier tonight. These teams have history, and this Thursday, they'll make some more. Skyflight battle Shane Taylor Promotion.
And fans, Kevin Knight has made history with the most defenses of the TNT Championship. Can he make history again this Sunday as he challenges Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship?
That's right, we got the National Championship on the line as Mark Davis takes on Andrade El Idolo.
But that comes with an asterisk because tonight's main event, it is Mark Davis defending that AEW National Championship against the Rascals Desmond Xavier. The winner will take on Andrade El Idolo this Sunday. Championship hangs in the balance here in the Beantown Beatdown.
I'm high on that.
This match is set for one fall, and it is for the All Elite Wrestling National Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, wrestling out of Dayton, Ohio. He is representing the Rascals, Desmond Xavier.
Well, we talked about in aggregate how wins and losses could affect Redemption this Sunday, how they could affect Death Before Dishonor coming up Friday, August the 21st. But Caprice, this match right here has a direct impact in who Andrade El Idolo will face for the AEW International Championship in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Absolutely. Xavier has a chance to change the trajectory of a pay-per-view, and what better opportunity will he get some big shots? But it's a big champ.
His opponent, let's go to Brisbane, Australia. Weighing 281 pounds. He's representing the Don Callis family, and he is the AEW National Champion, Dunkzilla, Mark Davis.
Mark Davis is a mountain of a man, coming off what has been one of my favorite bouts of the year. He and Speedball Mike Bailey with the International Championship at stake. Caprice, Mark Davis has turned away no challenge. He is, you know, we give Don Callis a lot of guff and grief. A lot of it's well-deserved, but the fact is he knows championship bouts make money for he and his charges, and he has confidence in his men to put the title on the line, and it's been our benefit because we've seen Davis in some great bouts.
Oh! Xavier out the way, attacking a leg, very smart move. But you're right, Don Callis, a lot of people don't understand. Don Callis was a great wrestler.
Yeah.
And being a wrestler, you have an eye for wrestlers. You have an eye for talent. And if that talent listens to you, you can steer them in the right direction, even if there's some dirt under your fingernails.
Side headlock here. When we see the confrontation with our world champion Bandito and Brodito. Konosuke Takeshita forming a little bit of an alliance to fight the Don Callis family, at least just last week. Oh, it's Desmond Xavier.
You have alliances formed to fight because, you know, your best friends make better enemies or the alliance. But Don Callis family's a family for a reason. Nice chip up there.
And look at that.
Tried it again. Hit his head scissors.
Oh, Desmond Xavier around the world.
Those up kicks, man, had Davis dazed.
And into the corner as Davis just catches a 200-pound man, Caprice.
Yeah, I was talking about the size of Davis, man. It's one thing to be big. It's dangerous to be big and know how to use the size.
Nice flying side headlock. Just gets a one there.
I like the way Xavier jumps in. He's using that momentum to make Davis' size work against him.
You know, we met Mark Davis in 2018, made his Ring of Honor debut in the UK as a very, very young man. And at the time, you know, he didn't quite have this body type. He wasn't in this kind of condition. Right now, he is, to me, he reminds me of peak Terry Gordy, Bam Bam Gordy.
Oh, wow. Some great fusion there, man. It's you're adding, and you're right. We talk about embarrassment and riches, but we have been able to see a lot of these athletes now evolve before our eyes. DDT by a 280-something pound man on Xavier. His neck has got to be hurting him right now.
Well, and that's the benefit of having Honor Club Caprice, because each and every week, brand new Ring of Honor, almost 25 years of history, relive Mark Davis's journey to international superstardom. Oh, goodness.
Man, we saw forearms in this episode, but never a forearm trapped in the corner, delivered by Davis.
Cover 2, and then I don't know if that's going to be enough.
You know what? I was gonna say something about the pin, but think about who's doing that. All the pressure on your rib cage, on your chest. That was a lot for Xavier to kick out of that.
And the shots to the midsection. Desmond Xavier trying to fight out of the grip. Mark Davis here, the right hands. It's Davis who corrals Xavier. And a nice boot there. Separation created. Oh! That knee's trapped. That knee is trapped. Whoa! And that pendants, the ligaments, everything.
Let me tell you something, man. Davis is so intelligent. He chopped Xavier. Xavier on his way down. I thought he was just trying to catch Davis. Xavier's been flying the whole time. Davis just cut all that out.
And look at this, now marching around with a 200-pound man. Nice suplex there.
One thing Davis is good at, and that's closing the gap. And right here with Xavier limping on one leg, he's almost a sitting duck, Riccaboni.
And Xavier, the lights might be out.
Yeah, I think you said eyes wide shut right there, man. He's dazed.
And now just trying to find the ropes, trying to find...
Come on, Daz, what you got?
Ooh, shot to the midsection.
Opening up for him, man. Davis loves a fight. Loves a fight. He's going to get one against Andrade if he gets past that. I don't want to cut Xavier out, though.
No,
Xavier's been showing.
Ooh. And an Oklahoma slam. Shades of Gordy's partner, Dr. Death Steve Williams. That's right. The winner heads immediately to Montreal this Sunday. Oh, goodness. The cover here, 1, 2.
Dunkzilla using all of his weight on Xavier, staying with him, not letting Xavier breathe. Right there, cut off the ring, cut off the escape for Xavier. I can see that Davis is thinking as he's wrestling.
I love this chin lock, the knee into the spine. It's forcing Xavier to fight. It's forcing movement that Xavier might not have the oxygen to make.
And even cutting off the ring, it made Xavier fight more because of the distance that he had. He is wearing Xavier down, and I don't know if Xavier's aware of what's happening to him.
And now charging in Mark Davis, no one home. Drop toe hold gets Davis there. The champion now off his feet for one of the first times in this bout.
Creating that space to attack, but the damage that's been made on Xavier prevents him from making further attacks at the moment. Xavier has to recover to be able to put on any type of offense right now, and that could cause Davis to recover by the time Xavier is up.
Davis staggered, shot to the midsection there. Taking out the leg, rolling through. Desmond Xavier up under the jaw, the chin. Oh, and Sagiri planting Mark Davis off the ropes. Desmond Xavier with a double stomp.
Double stomp brings Davis back down. Never can count Xavier out, man.
And it is Xavier who has Davis sized up. Championship in the balance, a spot at Redemption against Andrade El Idolo in the balance. Xavier up the ladder again, catches Davis.
See what Xavier did, it changed the direction, went at the angle. Yeah, instead of a straight line, came at an angle attack. Here we go, upset.
Wow.
Did you see the power of Davis kicking out? Des did not let go of the leg, and he rolled that leg down because of how much power Davis had in that kick out.
And now up top, it is Desmond Xavier. Oh, no one home on the 450. Davis back up. Whoa! Oh! Oh! And the punch there. Two, could it be? No!
Whoa! I was wrong.
And Xavier now on hand and knee trying to find the ropes. Oh, but Caprice, this is the last place you want to be. Off the ropes, Mark Davis. Fire it through with the lariat.
That'll do it, Riccaboni. I promise you that much.
To Mark Davis.
Whoa!
Not yet, says Desmond Xavier.
How many times has Davis finished people with that?
Uh-oh. The cut wrench. And Davis into the counter. Powerbomb counter. 1, 2, Desmond Xavier.
Desmond Xavier is showing that he is wanting this opportunity to change his life. National champion, possibly.
Oh. And that big right arm, the gut wrench, pile driver.
Yeah, that's going to be enough.
Cover, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, and still AEW National Champion, Mark Davis.
Mark Davis victorious here tonight against a very game Desmond Xavier. Davis heads to Montreal to defend his championship against Andrade El Idolo. Caprice, what a night of action we had here tonight.
And we've seen so much here in the Beantown Beatdown. And I love any time our national champion is here. You might not like the way he acts, but Mark Davis is a phenomenal fighting champion.
Fans, we thank you so much for joining us here on the Beantown Beatdown. For Justin Roberts, Bobby Cruz, Caprice Coleman, I'm Ian Riccaboni. Happy wrestling, everybody. Join us each and every week on ROH.